Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Oldtimer Centre. Today we have a car which we believe is pretty special in many ways. This is a Mercedes-Benz 300 SE sedan. Now it was built in 1989 and first delivered by Marshall Motors, so it's an Australian delivered car, in March of 1990. Now two things make this car very special. One, it's the last of the line of the W126. Being an 89, it received that third generation update which made these last cars just that bit more aesthetically pleasing, more reliable, better performing and better equipped. The second thing that makes this car quite extraordinary is that it is a genuine two-owner car with just under 114,000 genuine kilometres, and that's supported by a perfect logbook. So it really is quite an extraordinary car, finished in Arctic white with beautiful dove grey soft leather. Now these last of the Series 1 W126s were fitted with this soft leather. You can see these lovely perforations, and they are a much more comfortable, much more durable seat than those fitted to the earlier W126 series. Both front seats are electrically controlled, including the headrests. Those are fully functional, and the driver's seat has a two-position memory. Now, as you would expect with a car of this mileage, the timber is quite remarkable. This car's clearly never spent any real time in the sun. You can see it's got a beautiful lacquer to it. There's no delamination, there's no cracking, there's no milkiness, cloudiness, particularly around the gear shift where these cars tend to be quite vulnerable. This timber can quite easily crack if it's exposed to the sun for prolonged periods. You can see it's fitted with its original factory fit Becker Grand Prix sound system. It's also got climate control, which is 100% working beautifully. In fact, the second owner of this car just a matter of months ago had the air conditioning system refurbished with a new compressor, new receiver dryer, so that climate control works beautifully and blows lovely cold air. Again, we look across the dash and we can see that timber is in quite extraordinary condition. Just pan around the interior here. You can see these front seats, including the driver's seat, are virtually unmarked, and the back seat honestly looks like it's never been sat in. All the leather is absolutely perfect and unmarked, no scuffs, no tears, not even any dirt. There's no grime. It is quite something, and it's bordering on concours condition. The car is New South Wales registered till December, so plenty of registration on this car. That's December 2013. Again, we take a look at that back seat. You can see quite extraordinary. The second owner of this car over the last 12 months spent quite a lot of money on this car, and we have receipts. He spent a lot of money getting the car really up to first-rate condition. Nothing major, nothing was wrong, but he was a bit of a Mercedes enthusiast and a fussy guy, and he did invest a lot of money in getting this car absolutely first-rate. Now, one of the things that was done, and this was just done a matter of 2 months ago, all 4 alloy wheels were professionally refurbished, all damage was repaired. They were professionally painted and re-lacquered to Mercedes-Benz factory standard, and they really are absolutely perfect. At the same time, the car was fitted with 4 brand new Pirelli Cinturato tyres, so good quality tyres on what effectively are brand new factory alloy rims. Moving around the boot of this 300 SE, it's in very tight condition, as you might expect. If we just lift the spare wheel well here, we can see there's an alloy spare in there. Now, this spare has never been used. It's still fitted, in fact, with the original factory fit Michelin MXV tyre. So, all as you would expect with a low mileage car. It's always nice to get a car that's never had the spare used. Moving back around, we saw that back seat once again, just another view. You can see there's an air conditioning outlet for the rear seat passengers, which works very well. And in fact, all functions of this car work very well. From the climate control to the cruise control to the electric seats, the electric tilt slide sunroof, everything is in first class working order. Now into the pilot's seat, you can see the speedo there. So just a whisker under 114,000 kilometres, which is quite remarkable, and this would easily be the lowest mileage Australian delivered W126 for sale at the moment, and arguably the very best 300 SE available in Australia at the moment.
There's the airbag, of course, as was fitted to these last of line cars. Of course, it's got ABS brakes, as did all W126s. And again, we get a look at that lovely timber work, that original radio. So all in all, this is a remarkable car by virtue of its mileage, and importantly by virtue of the fact that the second owner, just over the last 12 months, has spent a fair bit of money on this car, getting it really first class, and we can take you through exactly what's been done. It's all fairly routine stuff, but it's all been done very, very well, and it's helped to make this car first class. So this is an Arctic White Mercedes-Benz 300 SE. If you're looking for an excellent Mercedes-Benz, and particularly W126, and these are becoming more and more desirable as time goes by, then we do strongly urge you come and take a look at this car, and we think you'll agree with us that it is something pretty special indeed.